chickens, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you haven't already, then please do subscribe. I am currently coming to you from my studio because I decided to drive here and do get ready with me because I am going to such a fun event tonight and the theme is Barbie. Now, let's talk facts. Was I a Barbie girl when I was younger? No, I wasn't. I was a Bratz girl, okay? And that says a lot about my personality. Like, even at a young age, I remember looking at like the Barbie clothes and thinking, nah, I want the Bratz one. Anyway, regardless of being a Bratz girl, the new Barbie movie does look good, I must admit, and Margot Robbie in that. So yeah, I'm going to a Barbie themed event and the dress code is pink, of course. Guys, look at these boots. These are the shoes that I'm wearing. They don't look like shoes, do they? I literally found them on Ego last night. Got next day delivery. They were only 20 quid, but if this ain't the most Barbie vibe, they don't even look that good right now, but once they're on, that's the only teaser that I'm going to give you because I'm going to do the dressing up bit at the end. And I'll show you all my outfit bits then. Also, this isn't just going to be a get ready with me. I'll probably take you to the event. I'm taking my best friend Georgia, who's been in a lot of vlogs already. I spend most of my life with her. So she's dressing up all pink as well. And I'm going to pick her up and we're going to go. If anyone is into these coffees, they've got a grande one now. Size that, size my head. They used to be well small before and like I would literally do them like a shot. Now this gets me off my rocker. I drink a lot of coffee, but it doesn't really agree with me. But I do it anyway. Now, if the event's like Barbie themed, I feel like I really know what I'm gonna do with my hair. I really know what to wear, but I'm thinking, what the hell is Barbie's makeup? I think it's because I'm used to looking at Bratz all my life and they have the big fat lips and all the like bright coloured eyeshadow. That was more my vibe. I'm feeling Barbie is actually just very natural. Like when I'm picturing Barbie's face, I feel like she doesn't have eyeshadow on. She don't have lipstick on.
Georgia smiling pile of poo. Sparkles.
Every time that says Georgia smiling pile of poo, I absolutely love it. That's Georgia, my best friend I was just talking about. Hello, darling. I'm just thinking about meeting you on the train just like Barbie and it's scaring me. It's scaring me. We might have to get the train and like meet on the train, but the thought of me like walking through town to get the train in them legging boots is something that seems to not be appealing to me. And also like I've got a big puffy like pink dress. They say the people that make it in life do the cringiest things, so I'll just keep reminding myself that when I'm walking through my hometown dressed like Barbie. Right, I need to seriously start getting ready and stop nattering to you. Right, I've just moved you there to do my face. I feel like it's just a better angle. I don't know about you girls, but like, do you get a monobrow? Look at that. Like, if I was to leave that, that would be like actual like caveman monobrow all the way along. And I don't even think I've got tweezers with me. So does Barbie have a monobrow? She's gonna have to. For my base, I'm gonna do a little bit of Vichy's hyaluronic acid. I love how like watery it is. Like after I use it, I feel like I've just splashed my face with water and just hydrated myself. Like that's how I would say it feels like. And then for my spotty girls, if you're trying to find like a clean primer, this one from Ren, I've been using so much lately. Slap a bit of that on there. This next little bad boy, if you ain't on it, what are you doing? This is Iconic London's, I think it's called Illuminator. You have to use the smallest bit and your skin will just be glowing. Now this event tonight and Isle of Paradise in general, they're very like self-love vibes. So I'm not gonna wear foundation. I'm gonna be a spotty Barbie. Although at the minute, my skin is absolutely goddamn popping. Look at the state of that. How lovely. I don't get that many spots these days. I'm just sort of struggling with more the scarring side of things. Barbie movie, Margot Robbie. Get ready to feel shit about myself. We need to see what her face looks like. Oh my gosh, ever so natural. Jeez. I'm gonna go very simple. Maybe a shimmer, a pink shimmer, I feel. Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna go in with brows. This soap brows, I use it in every bloody reel I've ever done. It's the best one. Sticks them up like Botox. I do this every time. I always put my soap brows on and I haven't actually filled in any of my brows. So I'm gonna really quickly, before I put that on, fill in my brows. It's the same brand. Again, I use this in all my videos. Come on, darling. Come on. That's why the YouTubers do that. That's why the YouTubers do it. When they go like that. The penny has dropped. The penny has dropped. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, this is the, wow, I'm gonna do that so much now. This is the brow pencil. Fabulous. I'm just gonna fill in. I really don't actually normally fill in my eyebrows because they're thick anyway, but I'll just do a little bit in the top corner just to give it a tiny bit more shape. You know what I've always said I'd absolutely love is to have like a Barbie doll or a Bratz doll come out for me. So like an Izzy Bratz doll, and she's got like a belly pouch, she's got a few spots, a few acne scarrings, you know, just like the cutest doll ever. Right, now actually onto the soap brows. I just whack it all in really rough like that, and then I'll leave that one to set for a little bit, and then I'll go back in and like carve it into shape. Honestly, every single one of my palettes looks like that. If you want a reality check, yeah, this is my palettes. There we go, glass everywhere. And do I do anything about it? No, I don't. I leave it, and I just sort of put my brushes around the broken glass. So that's an insight into the type of person I am deep down. Before I do my eyes, I always go in with like a white eyeshadow from my smashed up palette. Oh my God, I can't even show you without getting glass everywhere. I'm just gonna use this little pink down here just to frame my eyes, give them a tiny bit of color. You know what, the other day I was thinking about like Barbies and Disney princesses and stuff, and thinking like, has it had an effect on me? And then I'm like, no, it probably hasn't. Like, realistically, it was just like a princess. And then I saw a TikTok and it showed like what all the princesses look like and how they all have the same nose, they all have the same body type, like that little nose that goes up, they've all got the same like facial structure and stuff. And it's like, thinking about it, actually probably did. And like there was a video where it showed all of the villains, and they're always the overweight ones, they've always got like a crooked nose. So it's like, imagine if you grew up and you didn't have the perfect little nose. Like, you would look at all the villains and be like, oh, well, that's my nose. So I guess that's more suited to like who I am. You know, the ugly villain that no one likes. And it's actually horrible. It's actually horrible. These jumbo sticks by NYX. This is a silver one. Put this on your waterline and it will honestly make your eyes glow. Now, I don't feel like Barbie is a very flick girl, but I'm going to do flick anyway. This is the Lancome brown eyeliner. Ever since I've changed to brown eyeliner, I can't go back to black. Like, it's too much. It's too harsh. This is giving more Barbie. Doing eyeliner scares me. I always do one little line like that. And then the trick is, okay, I've learned this. You know that little crease there? As long as you don't take the line over that, then it won't do that weird shape where it's like gone into your cut crease. So as long as you go below that, you'll have the perfect eyeliner. And I always get asked why my eyeliner looks so perfect, and it's because of that. When it's below, at any angle, it looks good. It looks quite matched, to be honest. I'm quite proud of myself. I've also put a tiny little bit of shimmer on the pink, just so I think it looks a little bit better. I always like to do my mascara last. I don't know why, I just feel like it drops quite easy, so like that's the last thing I want to do. Tarte, this is so good. And then with the concealer, I always put it in these places. Eyes and nose, eyes and nose. People who've known me for a long time will be very, not shocked at this because they know I'm going through it, but like they are very shocked like when they see signs of it. But I have become so shy and anxious. I think it's because I'm battling with so much loneliness in this job, because it really is just you and your camera sitting in a room all day long, and I've been doing that for 3 years. So it has had an effect on my mental health. But anyway, why I'm bringing it up, when like events come through, like when brands are like, do you want to come to this event? Like I feel my mind immediately trying to think of excuses why I can't make it, like straight away. Like whereas before, like my mum would be like, oh my God, I'm there. Whereas now it's like my mum's like, right, what can I put in the way so I don't have to go? And I get really sad that like that's who I've become from this job, because it's like I'm the most connected to people I've ever been. I've got so many followers, but I feel so disconnected from actual people that like it's having such an effect on my confidence. Like walking into a room, I'm saying this as well because I know this will make some more nervous, introverted, anxious people feel better, but like when I walk into a room, I am like scared. I'm nervous. Like when people talk to me, I'm like thinking, can I make conversation? Am I going to be able to make conversation? And if, you know, obviously you guys haven't known me forever, but people that have known me forever are always like so shocked that that's who I am now, because I used to be so like, bleh, bleh, like wherever I went, like I was very extroverted. And now not so much. So yeah, what I'm saying is like you guys will see the most glamorous side to like influencing, content creating, whatever you want to call it, but like the actual realities of it as a job, why I always defend people when people come at them and like, your job's not hard, your job's not hard. It is very hard. It is extremely hard, and it's extremely lonely. Like, yeah, we go to events, you get invited to cool things, you get free stuff, but a lot of jobs have perks. But equally, for a 20 whatever year old, which is like the age range that normally do like influencing, to be that lonely and to be that alone, it's so so mentally hard. If you're sat there looking at like an influencer's life, or you're watching this thinking, oh my God, Barbie event, I wish I could go to a Barbie event, like what's behind closed doors, behind the camera and stuff is actually not so good. Sometimes it's nice to just know that, so you're not comparing your life and thinking like, oh, you have this miserable life and everyone else who's these content creators have such a great life. Like, I sometimes really miss being like in an office and having a really like normal job where I can just chat to people on my lunch break. Because on my lunch break I'm like this. Don't cry. I shouldn't have brought this up. I'm going to stop talking about that now. Let's ignore it. I'm using this from Pink Honey. It's a face frosting. I don't even need to say what it is. I feel like this is literally everywhere. I don't know why, but I was so anti-buying it. Like, when something is absolutely everywhere, I just get so stubborn and I'm like, no, stop telling me to buy it. I'm not going to buy it, all right? There's better things. And then obviously there was like a TikTok that was like, oh my God, it's back in stock. Like there always is. And I fell for it and I got it, and here I am promoting it every goddamn day because I bloody love it. Milky Mocha. I actually just use this like all over my face, like for tan. Like I'll get a smaller brush to like carve and make a bit of a contour, but it's so perfect because it's so blendable and so creamy. You can't really see even where it's been applied, so I literally just go all over. Give myself a tan. Look how like beautiful it's made my skin look. Ow. Oh, guys, honestly, I don't know if anyone follows me on Instagram. Remember when I got my ears, my like third ear pierced? I got it done, I'm saying probably 6 months ago. Is it still as painful as it was the day I got it? Yeah, it is, both of them. Do I have to sleep upright every night because I can't even turn my head on the pillow? Yeah. Do I clean it every day? Yeah. What's wrong with me? It happens every time I get a piercing, it just does not heal. It's like my body just is like, you don't suit piercings, stop it. Do you know what I mean? It's so annoying. Right, now I'm gonna blush myself up. This one went viral on TikTok. It's not actually the viral shade. This shade is Cloud Crush. I like to take it right up here. Right, I'm gonna do my mascara now. I'm just gonna curl my lashes. Brown mascara is so much better than black, guys. Right, now it's time to do my hair. I feel like I'm gonna change spots for my hair because I kind of just want to sit in front of this mirror. Right, I'm ready to do my hair, and before I do anything, I'm gonna like curl under the ends to give that like flick under that Barbie has quite a lot. So I'm just gonna section my hair, just curl the ends. Isn't that giving Barbie girl? Do you ever just suddenly remember that you haven't had much water today and you're just like, this is the bit that makes me angry? And then I'm gonna get a bit of my hair, I used to do this all the time, and then wrap it round. That is giving Barbie, is it not? Let's see what these little clippies look like. Oh my God, I miss having my hair like this. I used to have my hair like this all the time. If you follow me on Instagram, when I was blonde, didn't I used to have my hair like this all the time? Since I've been ginge, I never done it. It just felt like a blonde hairstyle. But now, I'm going back to the everyday Barbie girl because I'm really feeling myself. Right, I'm gonna look at the time because I might actually take you guys home with me to my mum's and get dressed at my mum's, because the thought of walking out of my office building dressed like Barbie, I've already got to do that on the train. Let's not do that around people that do accounting and, you know, things like that. Hello, baby. You're crazy. Hey chickens, I'm home now. Do you want to see my outfit? I know the answer is yeah, let me show you. Showed you the shoes this morning. What in heavens? They're literally leggings, guys. They're literally leggings. I'm gonna wear these bad boys. Yeah. I'm gonna wear it with this dress. It's like a very princess puff dress, puff sleeves. You can go like contrast with purple, or we can go pink and purple, so we're bringing in a bit of the dress but a little hint of purple. Also, why I'm bringing in the purple is because I've got this jacket. I'm really not showing you very well. This jacket, which is like a little blazer. The only thing that's weird about this is obviously this is a blazer and that's got puff sleeves, so I don't know if it's gonna look weird, but I thought with this purple over the top and then a little bit of purple in the bag, what a slay. The only thing as well about this dress is you can't really iron it because it's so fine, this bit, but it's a little bit screwed up. I don't know if that just doesn't really matter because people are gonna be like, she's obviously sat on the train and it's screwed up, or whether I should actually attempt to try and iron it. But what if I put the iron on it and it just burns the dress? Then I'm screwed. And also, like, getting the ironing board out, like, do I want to do that? No. No. Maybe I'll just run the iron over it quick. Oh, I really hate the fact that I'm saying that. Like my mum's as well, so I've got to get the huge bloody ironing board out and the huge bloody iron. Oh yeah, that looks better. Way. Oh, Jesus Christ. If you're wondering, yes, I am getting dressed in my front room. My sister's room is, imagine, sort of back in the day when the Germans would bomb, what I imagine sort of was left over after that. That's my sister's bedroom. So if you want a trip, a history trip, you just come up there to Belle's room and you'll get one. I forgot to bring a bra, so I've had to go get one of my sister's. She's a lot smaller than me. This looks tiny, so wow, that is like unbelievably tight. Okay, this one fits a lot better. I don't know if you're gonna see that through that strap. See what we're working with. Hello, Red Nicky Knox. She's out to play tonight, guys. She's out to play. Oh, I'll tell you what, if a boy takes me home and I take off my clothes and this is what they see, they're gonna go mad. This bra is so scabby. We've all got a scabby bra that was white and is actually now grey. Oh, this is tight. Should have checked this before. I'm not even joking. No, I have to make this work. It's on. Now I've just got to get my arms through it. I've put this on in the most pathetic way imaginable. Now I've got to try and get my elbow in this little bit here. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. Just got it over my bum. No, it's not actually funny. It's not actually funny because I'm getting hot now. Oh, it's stuck like a claw. Hi guys, I'm Izzy. Nice to meet you. I swear to you, I'm not actually sure what to do. Like, I'm actually not sure. I feel like I need to stop recording because this is getting serious. It's getting serious. Bloody Nora is through. And it's like a little puffy dress. Isn't that quite Barbie? Here we go. Hey. Right, this is gonna be entertaining because it was extremely hard to get on yesterday. Oh my god, I can't work out which way around they go because they keep spinning. Right, let's get on. This is where it gets tight. Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ, if I fall right now, I'm a goner. They're going up. They're so tight. They're so tight. How freaking cool are these? Yay, yeah. When I get there, I'm gonna go, hey guys. Woo! Can you see my socks too much though? Don't even have to worry about my bum coming out. Yeah! I want to try and get a thumbnail. Let's see what it looks like. With the purple! I'm going to FaceTime my mum and show her because she's away on holiday and I know she's going to be obsessed with these boots. Hello? Look at my shoes.
I've never seen anything so fantastic in all my life. Show Dad, look at him.
I'm just brushing my teeth. I had to take the boots off because I'm getting so hot. My mum is obsessed. Jesus. I always gag when I'm doing my teeth. Sorry for people that don't like gag noises. Trigger warning! Trigger warnings are meant to come after it happens. I mean, before it happens. I couldn't even get it right when I said it. Guys, I feel like crying. I've just put my shoes on and I've put a hole in them. I'm not even joking with my nail, I've put a hole in it. Look. Oh no. So upset. I think I'm gonna cry. I'm walking to the train station and I just realised, obviously I'm gonna be so much slower because of my heels. I don't know if I'm even gonna make it. Guys, I made it to the train station. My feet are killing me and I can't even take my shoes off because my shoes are my pants. Oh my god. Hey, pink friend.
Yeah. Out there, we like to party. Listen up, yeah, it's time to start it. And I know you got it. You're with me, let's rock this party. All the girls on the side say, and all my fellas on the side say, tonight we're gonna fly high to the skies, cause we're gonna have a taste of the good life. Here we go, here we go, here we go up. We're gonna rock this club till it blows up. Yeah, we're gonna live a good life. We're gonna do it all night. We're gonna live the good life. Alright, let's go and live the good life. The good life. Tonight, we're gonna live the good life. Alright, let's go and live the good life. The good life.
Hello chickens. We're back from the event. Back from the event?
We're back.
We're finished.
We've got a long ride ahead.
What do you
We've got
say?
a long ride ahead.
Finished with the event?
We've just come out.
Come out of the event. Just come out of the event. Of course, we've got goodie bags. My bag's literally full of cookies.
Yeah, of course. And then she filled my bra with cookies.
Yeah, they're just so nice, guys. Red.
I stole some candy floss, to be fair. That's good from me.
I know.
That's good.
I saw
Usually
you.
I'm like, only take chicken nuggets.
I did actually see you with that walking upstairs. I was like, damn. Wow,
I'll share.
she's really taken a leaf out of my book. My shoes were hurting so much on the way here. Now, obviously, I've had a few gins. I don't really feel them anymore, so that's always a plus. Whenever I come to London for the night, I think, why do I live? I was about to say where I live then. Oh dear, I'll have the paps at my door. Is it actually a real phone?
Yeah, hold the door.
Is it a real phone?
Hold the door.
I've got it.
Hey.
Ring Louis.
So sorry, I'm not available right now. Sorry, I've got a boyfriend. I'm not interested.
We didn't get our jackets.
Fuck.
Do I care?
Well, I've got to go run again.
What? Just get up close and personal.
Oh, celebrity wannabes on a sandbox.
I can't wait to tell them.
We'll tell you later. Text when you get home. Bye guys.
Hello chickens, it's a few days since the Isle of Paradise event and I'm coming to you with Mount Everest and his sister on my face. This is the realness, guys. This is the realities of having acne. My face has been so good lately. Like, you guys have been saying on my Instagram and stuff, like, your skin is so good lately, and then it will just like, I'm sure it hears you. I'm sure, because every time I get so many messages, it's like, let's come out to play. And then I end up getting a big fat cyst. And this one's really big. You can't even really see it on the thing, but look, watch. I don't know if you can see that, but underneath it is absolutely huge. Can you see, look, when I smile? It's all here. I felt really insecure about it yesterday, but I'm over it now. I'm over it. I think when it's near my mouth is when I feel most insecure. I don't know why, because like when I'm talking, people like, I don't know, I just feel like it's right there. Like, it's right there. So if you get acne around your mouth, honestly feels, because I feel like it's just the most insecure place. I don't know if it's because that's where like people kiss you and like it's like it's not even an intimate place of like part of your face, but like I don't know, you just don't want it all by your mouth. But that's where I've always had it, so I'm kind of used to it now. And you know what? It's not that bad. It's not that bad. We can go over it. My family dog with Bodhi, like when one barks, the other one's like, let's go! Both of you be quiet. I think the last footage you guys saw of us was leaving the event. Anyway, something horrible happened after we left the event, and I really wanted to do like a story time when I got home, but we got home late and I was actually too angry. I was too angry and like fuming that it had happened, that I didn't even do a story time, but I'll do a story time now. Anyway, I think, to be honest, I need to look back at the footage, but I might have even caught it on camera. I really, really hope that I've caught this on camera, because that would just be amazing to be able to insert it so you guys know what I'm talking about. But we were vlogging, obviously, when we were walking home. Everything was fine. We weren't really drunk at all. We just had a few gins. Anyway, I had my vlogging camera in my hand. We got onto the tube and I hear, oh my God, there's always two wannabes just trying to get famous. How horrible is that? Like, honestly, that could have been my first time like ever vlogging or like ever trying something new, and for all he knows, that could have made me never ever do it again. Like, I could have been so like, felt so embarrassed by what he said that I would never ever film anything ever again, and it would have made me feel really shy. It actually did momentarily, it honestly embarrassed me. I was like, I just couldn't believe it. Like, he said it so loud as well. It wasn't even like, oh, I just was like overhearing it and he tried to say it quietly. Like, he actually said it for us to hear. Like, if you actually deeply think of it, like, what was the need for that comment? Like, it's just two girls, one had a vlogging camera in their hand, getting onto the tube. Like, why would you try to embarrass someone like that? Like, I don't understand. Like, if I saw someone out in public, like, vlogging, it's not even like I was vlogging, I just walked on with my camera in my hand. But if I see someone out and they're vlogging and talking, I don't think anything but like, oh my God, I wish I was that confident to be able to do that, because I'm still at the phase where like I feel a bit embarrassed and a bit shy when I'm vlogging. So like when I heard that, I was literally like, oh my God, like part of me was like, I can't ever vlog again in public. And I was thinking to myself as well, like, imagine if it was his daughter or his friend who was doing this, he'd be well up for it. He'd be like, go on, just vlog in public, it doesn't matter, just like do it, go for it. But because it's a stranger, he's like, ugh. Like, how mean. Anyway, so yeah, that was the eventful thing that happened when we got on the tube. And I was gonna say something and I really wanted to, and I was seething inside. I was sitting on the train, like, I didn't even say anything because I was like so angry, and I really wanted to think of something to say back that really would shut him down, to be like, why, like, did you get a thrill from that? Like, what was the point in trying to embarrass me for doing something that I enjoy? Like, I wish I could have said something like that, but I couldn't work out 100% who said it. Like, there was like a group of men, but I just couldn't work out who said it, and I really wanted to like direct, I didn't just want to say it in case it wasn't them. Like, yeah, maybe a part of me was just too embarrassed, to be fair, like in the moment, and felt shy. But I wish I did. Like when I got home, I was literally like, all these things I could have said that would have really shut them down, like the same way they shut me down and made me feel embarrassed. I wish I could have done the same to them, but I just didn't. So yeah, that was a bad end to a really good day. But I thought I'd just tell you guys that because it's just like, oh, I was just really upset by it. I don't know why, it just really, really affected me. And I hope it doesn't make me feel insecure to vlog now or to be walking around with my camera in my hand. I'm going to desperately try to not let that bother me, because that's just not fair. That's just not, you should, like, even if I did really want to be famous and I was vlogging to try and really, like, who cares? Like, who actually cares? Do you know what I mean? Just jealousy, in my opinion. I think most like bitterness like that and bitter comments like that, they always stem from like weird, I don't know, jealousy, or I don't know. Well, that's what my mum used to tell me anyway. But anyway, the event was so amazing. Let's not talk negativity now, because the fact that this guy has had a segment in my vlog is actually wound me up. So maybe I'll delete this and never tell anyone, just to not give him the time of day. If you haven't already, then please do like, subscribe, I don't know, do whatever you want. See you guys in my next video. Mwah.